Good day, class. Let's continue our discussion in Unit 2. Let's now talk about the second lesson, the types of qualitative research. In this discussion, we go down to the different types of qualitative research and we try to name them and identify each characteristics of qualitative research. I want you to jot down questions if there are, in order for us to discuss them during our online meetings. Also, make sure that you are able to jot down important discussions in every type of qualitative research to help you understand better this type of research. Now let's begin with our discussion. Human experience serves as the main focus of qualitative research. Take note of that concept. Now, in this lesson, we are going to enumerate the different types of qualitative research, as well as to determine the appropriate type of qualitative research for a topic of inquiry. Now, what do you think are the primary questions qualitative research can answer? Primarily, this can answer the questions how and why. How to do a particular research process that deals with the hows and whys of a phenomena. That is a very important component. Qualitative research is being used in different fields of study. It commonly focuses on human behaviors, perception, and interpretations. There are 6 common types of qualitative research. First, we have phenomenology. This focuses on human perception. Phenomenology is a type of qualitative research that deals with the description of participants' real-life experiences of a specific event. Next is ethnography. This focus is on a group of people. Ethnography, or the primary purpose of this research type, is to understand the culture and experiences of a group of people in their natural environment. So ethnography could be used to do a description or to understand the culture and experiences of different tribes in Mindanao, such examples of different tribes in Visayas or in different parts of the world. That's ethnography. Grounded theories. These are forms theories in which we are going to find different codes, subcategories, categories, all the way leading to the different theory. Grounded theory aims to explain a phenomenon and the evolution of its course of action. Case study is a detailed documentation of one case, to which in a case study, the subject can be a specific person of interest. It can also be in the form of an entire business organization, town, or a city. Historical review focuses on past events. Historical review is a type of qualitative research that aims to describe past events to fully understand the current patterns needed for making future decisions. So if you are going to put it into a simple context, historical review is talking about or describing past events in order to understand the current patterns of the current situation that will eventually help us to make decisions in the future. Narrative review. This deals with human behavior. Narrative review is usually being used to document changes in human perspective or behavior. Now remember that in choosing one of the qualitative research types, this is still dependent on the research questions that the researcher wants to answer. So i-angay din natin siya on the different questions or the different findings that we want to have answered or sought out in our research study. Now, after knowing the types of qualitative research, what type can be helpful in answering your target topic? Is it phenomenology? Is it ethnography? A case study? Or is it a narrative review? Which is which? Now, in doing this, let us try to understand that in qualitative research, the common focus is on human behavior. perception, and interpretation. In choosing one of the qualitative research types, this entails the need to check the research questions and align its purpose of the researcher. All of the types of qualitative research can be used in any field of inquiry. Now, if you are going to sum it up in one context, the qualitative research has different types or has 6 types of methods that we can utilize. We have the narrative review, historical review, case study, ethnography, phenomenology, grounded theory. So all of these types of qualitative research can be utilized according and depending to the research questions and the purpose of the researcher. Now, if there are questions that came along in this brief discussion, make sure to jot that down so that we can discuss it during our online classes. Thank you, and once again, good day.